another place to look at them. So there's another factor involved in looking at our elementary schools, just from a larger perspective.
And you say those ages are an age of elimination, where students are figuring out what they can't be or what maybe they don't want to do. But it's also about introducing an awareness of options, letting kids know what's even out there.
Yes, absolutely, and not just the students, but the educators. And one of the things we do with the partnership is to educate educators. So as I use the example of GIS, students can relate to the fact that their jobs and introducing them to jobs and things like that, and all different levels of geo and engineering, things like that we recognize the STEM careers. But there's significantly more to that.
And then when we talk about the educators themselves, when we talk about career education, does this need to be a specific curriculum, or can these ideas be incorporated into other subjects?
It depends on the school district how they implement them. It's great to have it within curriculum because then there's a structure in place, but there are certainly schools that can implement these really easily. Smaller schools can just reach out and partner with people in the community that are willing to connect because they recognize the need in the workforce.
Thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you so much.
We've been talking with Linda Morris, Executive Director of the Capital Region Partnership for Career Development. I'm Jill Warner for Comcast Newsmakers.
Thank you. That is basically all for my presentation, but Ms. Beckford may have some stuff to add. I don't know if Brittany has anything to add, or Ms. Hill Simmons, but we will be going deeper into career awareness with incorporating it in class. I know when we have our meetings and we always talk about, we're already doing great things here. We already have our math labs, our reading labs. All we have to do is put a connection with it. Well, did you know, like the example she gave, with Ms. Simpson, she does the robotics team, and that's engineering. Well, she can introduce it to the whole class versus just a club. So we're doing the stuff already. Ms. Luck, her math labs are always based around owning your own business. So all she has to do is put the career to it. Hey, that's an entrepreneur. That's all we're doing. But we're already tying it in. We're just putting the career piece with it. So we're already amazing. Thank you.
Good job, Jennifer Williams. I'm pretty proud of Jennifer. She's homegrown. We're growing our own person. She's doing a good job. Be patient, you guys. We're flying this thing as we go. We're new to Vision 2020, so we're going to be pushing you guys. Just show her some love when you're mad. All right, real quick before we go into team meetings, team leaders. I got to cut you guys back to about 20 minutes. I'm sorry. 20 minutes, and then we have an amazing, fun thing planned for the last part of the day. So, I want to go over a couple brief things with you guys. I have this, and I'm going to pass these out to team leaders. It's just quick things must know before we start. You guys, the 18th, which is our kickoff for Vision 2020, my hope is that you can all come. I'm not saying you have to stay the entire time, but swing by. We'll have all of our local businesses, some of our board members. Swing by and support your school. I plan to be there and bring my girls. But we're also going to have the building open that day from 11 to 3. Just for you guys to work in your rooms. Teachers, your first official report day is the 13th. Remember, that's a PD day for us. Paras, first official report day is the 14th. For someone like Ms. Jameson, Ms. Hyde, you guys are already here. You will just go to your classrooms and be working with your teacher. But for the others, you already know. We'll be having PD this whole session again, and they will be involved in that. So it's always good to be here with your teacher because, and Miller, you miss all this, hearing about it and watching it and all that good stuff. So the 14th, that is a free day for you guys to work in your room. This day will take the place of the normal district-wide 14th. So although the district-wide day is the 14th, we will not do that at Evanston. You guys can work in your rooms during that time. I'm just going to hit the high points. Your team leaders will go over this in your team meetings. At Evanston, of course, specials start day one. Classwork starts day one. I'm not saying you guys have to go and give full instruction, but I don't want to spend a whole lot of time just hanging around and showing the kids how to get to the lunchroom. Start teaching, you know that's what we do. Homework, day one. You don't have to give them, you don't have to hit them hard, but let them, you know, we do homework here every day, Monday through Friday. Make sure your kids do become familiar with campus, especially those kids that are K2, because many of those kids will be new. Specials, master schedule, we handed that out. Talk about your master schedule in your team leader meeting. Your team leaders will also be hosting their summer meetings, which I'm assuming Turner, Williams, I'm assuming you guys are probably doing those next week. You'll talk over everything in more detail. Jets Club starts in September 12th. Miss Jackie and Mana will get back with you guys on what that looks like. Para assignments. Miss Ingram and I are working on those. I know some now, but it's real sketchy. Talk to Miss Turner. All of her assignments are the same except Try. I'll talk to you afterwards. Everything else, encourage uniforms with the kids, and on the first day of school, talk Vision 2020. Talk Vision 2020. Talk to the kids about what's gonna happen. So, team leaders, please kind of identify where you're meeting with your groups, and we'll go ahead and get started. Turner?
We'll be right here.
Royan? Right here. Simpson?
Right here.
Williams? Okay, all right, I'll bring this around. You guys have 20 minutes, and then we will transition to the final part of our day. Thank you. We're